Welcome back to the Dutch National Championships 2019. I am now joined with Phil and Lucas, who are piloting the new Mystic Mine burn deck. So Phil is currently 5-0, yep. Lucas is 4-1. You guys were tiering this deck before the event. What makes you think that this is the right time to mine?
The matchup versus Salomon Grade is great, and versus Orcus also. The only problematic matchup is True Deck. So we have a good matchup versus each and every meta deck right now, but the lower tier decks are a bit more of a problem than like the tier 1 meta decks.
Right, and what decks have you guys played against so far?
3 Salomon Grades, 1 True Drake, which I lost to,
right.
And the last Guard Dragon Crusadia.
I played Cyber Dragon, 2 Mirrors, Orcus, Danger Orcus, what was the last one? I don't know right now.
That's fine.
Need to look it up.
So what is the general strategy? So we know that Mystic Mine says the opponent can't activate monster effects or attack if you have less monsters than they do. And also if you guys have the same monsters during the end phase, it destroys itself. So, I mean, are you playing no monster cards at all?
3 Lilith in the main deck.
3 Lilith.
Yeah.
And so Lilith suggests you're playing traps. What sort of trap cards are you using to back up your strategy?
We play a bit different our main decks, so I'm playing more burner variant.
Right.
So, but without trio and just dessert, because it's better in the mirror, but versus the other matchups, it's not that great. So, in the mirrors, my opponents both of them played the Ajama trio, but I dark bribed them, so they had no chance to resolve the just desserts. So for that they cannot deal a huge potion of damage.
So not only are there a lot of traps in the deck, but there's a lot of choice. So not everybody will be playing the same list at this event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then spell cards, it's mostly draw cards, right? Cards that just get you more cards.
Draw cards that get you to mine. Like I play a very special spell card, which I will not talk about right now.
We will keep secret until later in the weekend.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Salomon Grade we have 51 Salomon Grade players at the event, and we have 30 Orcus players, the 2 most represented decks. So it seems like mine has been a good choice. Do you think it will keep being a strong deck for events after this weekend? Would you recommend to somebody playing Nationals next weekend to look into mine, or do you think that the format will shift depending on its popularity?
I think the format is going to shift, but the Mine Burner deck is still a very good choice because the 2 most played decks are, as you said, Salomon Grade and Orcus, and are a really great matchup. But I think the tech choice in the deck has to verify because you need the variation of different cards, especially the mirror matches. Like you don't want to have as much field spells as you want to in the other matchups. I'm oriented into the OCG list, so I play for the mirror triple Reckless Greed in my side deck, so I win the mirror by drawing my burn stuff faster.
It's a very interesting deck. I think it's the first time in a very long time that we've seen such a spell and trap card focused format. Like, if you look at decks like Goki, they were super focused on their monsters. We've had so many Light of Seka decks. Light of Seka is not very good against this.
Yeah. No, you need to. There are a few monsters which are good, which are like Denka sometimes, Spellcaster, Gate Blocker, Jinzo sometimes, but mostly you want your spell trap removal or like your spell traps that do something.
If you were to give advice to people, I'm going to Nationals next weekend, what 3 cards would you recommend for beating the Mine decks?
Unending Nightmare is a good choice.
Yeah.
So you can remove the field spell or the wave motion cannons.
Yeah.
Like Denko Seka is also good if you have backup to OTK the turn right now. Red Reboot is kind of mediocre because I got rebooted 2 times, but I still have not lost that turn, and the next turn I could just play through and there were they had no chance after not OTKing that they come back to the game, because then you can get into mine and they are locked down already.
Yeah, and reboot, they're damaging themselves, which is kind of questionable. Well, thank you very much, guys. That was quite insightful, and I hope it's helpful for the people at home. Best of luck in your following rounds, and we will hopefully talk to you guys later in the tournament.
Yeah,
thanks.
We'll be